Okay, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and today's video, we're going to do a range test. Midland to Midland, 75822, and that's coming up next. All right, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and like I said, it's time to fire up the CB radios and do a range test. But this is not your average range test, usually mobile to mobile, base to base, base to mobile. We're doing handheld to handheld, portable to portable, walkie-talkie to walkie-talkie. You heard it here first. We're going to be using the Midland 75822, and we're going to do a CB range test. I love to compare CB with the advent of FM with other radio services like GMRS, FRS, but unfortunately these radios don't have FM, so that'll be on the horizon for the next video. So we're going to do a range test, 75822 on the AM band, and see how we can do a local comparison to see if these radios are effective. Handheld to handheld, portable to portable, walkie-talkie to walkie-talkie. So I got to give thanks to 935 out of New York. He's going to help us with this range test, and we're taking it outdoors where the Midland 75822 belongs. It belongs outdoors. So let's start the range test. Okay, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and it's a beautiful fall day here in New York City, the big city. Perfect day to head out to a local park and test out our Midland 75822. Like I said, we're going to do a range test, and we're going to use basically we're going to use stock antennas, and when we run out of real estate with the stock antennas, we got some upgrades, the HYS. I have a video on this antenna in a prior video. It's the HYS 11 meter 27 megahertz telescopic whip. We got our bicycles. We're going to see how far we can get on the range test. Midland 75822 to another Midland 75822. We're going to see AM CB broadcast, see how far we can go and compare it. A lot of people have GMRS these days. We're going to see how CB stacks up walkie-talkie to walkie-talkie, and that's coming up next. All right, we got some skip rolling in, so we're going to have to find a clear channel. Skip's rolling in today. Okay, forgot to mention that we got 935 out there volunteering to do this range test with us, and he's at the first marker, so let's see if we can get him on the radio. That's step number one. Okay, we got the Midlands fired up. We found a clear channel 16, and we're going to start the range test. Join us.
All right, let's go.
Okay, 935, you're out there. You got a copy on 640. Give us a report.
Sounds great. I'm 0.15 miles out right now.
Okay, we got a good copy on you. Give us a 10 count so we could hear the audio and we could hear the signal strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, full copy. I can see the signal meter is pinned. You're in the cherry patch, strawberry patch, as some people like to say. You're sounding good.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Oh, before you go, how far are you?
0.15 miles.
0.15 miles. All right, we'll go to the next checkpoint.
All right, packing up and moving.
All right, the skip's starting to roll into channel 16. We'll see how long we can keep this range test going. It's hard to find a clear channel.
All right, I'm ready to film, so 5 seconds.
All right, 640, you there?
Yeah, pilot truck headed back west.
Yeah, go ahead, 935.
Okay, right now, 5 miles out. I still have a direct line of sight to you, although you look like you can't at the moment. And you sound pretty good. How am I on yourself?
Okay, signal strength is reduced, but I got a good copy on you still. No problems at all. The skip is starting to roll in though, so we'll see how long we can stay on this channel 16 here. But the skip is rolling in, but I still got a good copy on you. Half the strength though has it's gone down on the meter.
All right. So you are about right about the 5 on the meter for me, and you get knocked out a little bit by some of that skip, but overall pretty good at the moment. So I guess I'll continue to the next landmark, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, copy that. We'll catch you at the next checkpoint. Okay, how about at 935? You got a copy on 640?
Yes, sir. Sounding pretty good.
Alright, we're getting a lot of skip on this channel here. Let's go to channel 23. Copy that?
All right, moving 2-3.
See that?
All right.
All right. You there, 640?
All right.
All right.
Alright, you got a copy on channel 23?
Yes, sir.
Alright, are you at your next checkpoint?
0.5.
How far are you?
1/2 mile.
0.5 miles?
0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, yeah, signal is starting to drop, but the main problem is all the skip that's rolling in.
All right. So, yeah, the skip's going to bounce in a little bit. It's that time of day, so I guess we're good to move on to the next checkpoint. Point.
Yeah, let's try the next checkpoint, over.
Okay, skip's rolling in on this channel too. Skip's everywhere.
Let's get to the...
Alright, how about at 935? You got a copy on 640? You still out there?
Yes, sir. 0.75 miles now. Lost line of sight with...
Okay, 0.75 miles, stock antenna. Got you about a 4 on the meter. Copy?
Yep, that's about what I got you at, too.
Yep, that's about what I got you at, too.
Looking from about 3 to 4, sometimes a 5.
Okay, getting a lot of noise interference, a lot of skip, a lot of heteros out there, a lot of heterodyne, so, but I still copy you there at 0.75. So let's try the next checkpoint. Copy?
All right, I'll move on to 1 mile.
Let's move on to 1 mile.
Okay, copy that. 1 mile is next on the stock antenna.
All right, and if I can't reach
Local wildlife.
470 Arkansas, break.
All right, we got skip rolling in. Go to channel 26. Go to channel 26. Okay, as he's going to the next checkpoint, you can see we've gone to channel 26, but we're also getting interference on this channel as well. Somebody's probably got a amp going a couple of channels away because you can kind of hear the interference, but we'll try channel 26 and see if it works out. Hang with us. All right, that's where all those signals were coming from, interference, channel 28. You can see channel 28. Skip's rolling in on that channel.
Taking the key on this little bit. I'm down. Check, 714. I'm down. I'm out of the way.
Okay, forgot to mention that I've kind of picked a location that's a little bit of a hill as the base station. This is operating as the base station, a little bit of height, so it gives us a little bit of an advantage. Gives us a little bit more line to sight. That extends the range. So let's see if we can keep getting them. Okay, we're going to switch to the HYS telescoping antenna. Let's see if we get a little extra range. Okay, we got the HYS on the Midland. Let's see if we can pull in 935 out there. All right, how about at 935? 935, you out there? You got a copy on 640? Got to get a little elevation. You got to do what you got to do. How about it, 935? 935, you got a copy on 640?
Don't get back, boss, man. 12 gauge got on now.
How about it, 935? 935, you got a copy on 640? How about it, 935? 935, you got a copy on 640? Time for some more height. How about it? 935, 935, you got a copy on 640? A13 in Temple Bay is taking us out. Yeah, it looks like the skip is taking you out. The skip is taking you out.
Go back to 23.
Okay, going back to 23.
IOG 179, got a good copy on these two.
Okay, well, there you have it for the range test. Midland 75822. These are great little portable CB radios that you can use portable. You can use them in the mobile, and you can even use them in the base with that BNC connector on the top. But we learned a few things from this range test, didn't we? The 27 megahertz band is considered part of the shortwave band. So as you can see, skip can roll in from around the country, around the world for that matter, and that affected our range test big time on the AM mode. Same thing would have been on the SSB mode, but the question needs to be asked, would this have occurred on the FM mode? If you have knowledge, comment below. Tell me what you think. Would it have canceled out that skip coming in and interfering with the local communications? So from this video, right off the bat, with AM mode, SSB mode, for local communications, GMRS and FRS wins out. They're on the 460 megahertz band, the UHF band that they share with ham radio. Better for local communications with AM and SSB. So no doubt about that. But we have to see if FM comes into play, and if that could be the game changer. If FM is good for local communications and it cancels out that skip and that interference that you get on AM, then CB would be king. So we'll leave that for another day. But FRS is still the champ for local communications, like today's range test and that sort of thing. But the comparison, the scientific data is yet to be fully compiled. We'll get back to you, hopefully, with another range test in the near future. All right, comment below. Tell me what you thought of the Midland 75822 range test. And again, hats off to 935 out of New York. If you hear him on the air shoot and skip, say hello to 935. If you hear me on the air 640, usually you can find me on channel 36 on the lower side. Say hello and wave the hand, and we'll wave it right back to you. Comment below, and we'll catch you next time right here on 640 AM The Mix. Don't forget, check the description for today's final word. Like and subscribe for future videos here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you next time. Getting back to the radio. I don't know if you can even hear it in the background. Fire it up.